Today's guest is one of Ireland's fastest rising stars with over 100 million views of her social media content. She's gone on to sell out all around Ireland, also sold out the Leicester Square Theatre in London. She's only getting bigger and bigger. It was fantastic talking to her. We heard about her scrappy childhood in Cork, which is where she built her resilience, how she'd often get into fights and how she went from feeling stupid at school to learning multiple languages and achieving incredible success via Instagram. Please enjoy this episode. I actually got to know her live during the chat, and I think she was absolutely delightful. I think you're going to love this. It's the wonderful Kyla COBBLER. Kyla, thank you very much.
Thank you for having me, Mr. Seann Walsh.
It's an absolute pleasure. So how I start, I know you've not listened to this or watched this, but how we start is with some quick fire questions, basically some either ors, to get a sense of who you were when you were a kid. Now these are typically asked, I think, of English, generally speaking, English people, so I don't know where the cultural kind of clash may be.
All right, well, let's find out.
And also, they slightly feel aimed at boys.
That's all right.
But we'll see. Maybe they're not, but let's go.
It'd be more insulting if you only asked me girl stuff.
That's true.
So it's a safer bet.
But I just wanted to warn you that I'm not prepared. That's why I basically
Me neither.
Good.
Let's go.
Fantastic. We're in the same boat. Pogs or Panini stickers?
Oh, Pogs. What are Panini stickers?
Football stickers.
Oh, Pogs. Oh,
Pogs.
day.
And do you remember what the game Pogs is?
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that? You just... Right. Okay, so you're a bit of a pro at Pogs.
I didn't want to bring it up straight away, but...
You had the moves.
I've been known.
There's a slammer. I mean, I'm getting...
Slammer.
Everything. There's a slammer.
Dunker.
A dunk? Oh, the dunker's new.
Dunker.
So part of this podcast is actually... There's a kind of...
Reminiscing.
Well, no, it's actually, there's a kind of secret mission of the pod, which is for me to find out what Pogs actually is.
Have you never played Pogs?
I kind of remember what it is. Tokens. They kind of look like cardboard tokens, but I've not heard about the dunker.
I made that up.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I wish you hadn't told me.
I didn't want to, but then you were like,
Pogs and I'm going, where's the dunker?
Where is my dunker?
Kyla told me about the dunker. We can't play about the dunker. Right, okay. Oasis or Blur?
Oasis, don't care about either though.
I don't care about any of them.
Not really.
Not fussed about the reunion.
Honestly, this Oasis thing that happened. If I was given a ticket, I'd go, but I would have no interest.
Who would you like to go and see from your childhood?
Do you know
they're back together.
My first CD was Limp Bizkit.
Shut up!
Yeah, keep on rolling.
I'm a huge...
I would love to see Limp Bizkit.
My check, so what's it all about? And where we're going to run?
Shit.
Maybe we can meet up on the sun. Scratching his eyes for the blood of virgin eyes. We're meeting on the track with the method. So get something like we're getting one shot till you dissolve our revolver and everything you got from out of nowhere.
All right, Sean.
Prepare. Say prepare.
Prepare.
Be blinded by the glare. Thank you very much. What was your favourite Limp Bizkit song?
Keep on rolling.
Keep on rolling.
Yeah.
Red. Yeah. I used to dress up as Fred Durst. This podcast
is that what you're today? Is that what this is?
What's wrong with this?
Yeah, you look lovely. I was only playing. God,
Sorry, I'm way too insecure. No, I'm way too insecure for any.
What the fuck did you just say?
No, you can't come at me. I will just cry. That's the thing. If you say it, I was actually once voted GQ's second worst dressed man.
Really?
Do you think that's fair?
No.
Thank you.
You look really comfortable.
That's what you want to hear.
You look comfortable.
Oh my God, you look comfortable.
But that's what you pick a husband.
So
you pick a husband on comfortable.
Yes.
You don't want a man in a tight clothes, can't go for a pizza. You want a man, you look cozy.
Yeah.
You keep me warm in the winter. That's what you want.
I'm glad he is. And by the way, I am really cozy.
Listen, no doubt.
I bought because the baggy, the Limp Bizkit trousers, like the size, the loose fit, they're back in.
They're back in.
So you're just walking around in your pajamas.
But you're not a button closed on you. You're flying
it. Exactly.
Yeah, this is it. This is it. Only way to go.
Wonderful. Playing favourite Spice Girl first. Sorry.
Probably Sporty Spice.
Okay.
I think though deep down maybe I would have loved to be in a Baby Spice, but I was just too sporty.
Okay. Are you a sporty?
I was a very athletic woman, yeah. I'm a very athletic woman. Who knows? It started with Pogs.
That's like a real spoiler. That's tantalising. If they were ambivalent about the pod so far, they're like, holy shit.
Ambivalent is a big word to throw out like that.
Do you think?
Ambivalent. Yeah,
I'm working on words.
Yeah, you should. I actually tried to download an app or something, just for more vocabulary. I actually listened to, a man called Horseshoe? Horseshoe? I don't know. The blonde guy who's on the Finns podcast with the glasses.
Oh, Horatio.
Horatio.
He's a friend of mine.
Yeah. What? I listened to his set in the Ivy Garden and he was like, he's after eating the dictionary. Never in my life. Unbelievable vocabulary. And he just says
Yes.
it all. She's after creating this.
Well, they had Finn, and and I love them, but I love Horatio, and Finn's an incredible comedian.
Yeah.
I just don't know him too well, but
Yeah.
I mean, their education was paid for.
Oh, yeah.
So
you can smell it.
Had ours been paid for, maybe we would have.
Yeah, no, you
slightly
sound a bit
better.
posh. I'm glad we clarified. No,
Weed
you're
or
not.
booze? When you're a kid, not now.
Oh, booze.
Were you more likely to be spotted behind the bike shed or in the library reading? Oh, the bike shed smoking or in the library reading?
Library.
Reading.
Yeah, I can read.
Well read. You can read. I only started reading in my 30s. See? Isn't that funny? We're both
I love
learning about
reading.
each other. Now I've got some more quick. And you loved reading.
I still love reading.
This is integral
It is integral.
to what we're talking about.
Yes,
is
indeed.
integral okay? As a word?
Oh, integral
I can
is
say
stunning.
integral.
Listen, I know all the words. I just don't throw them into conversation.
No, okay.
That's not true. I don't know all the words, but I really
But
appreciate
I know
words.
that you can speak another language.
Yeah, but that's not English
So that's
words.
like, you can speak a whole other language. I mean, that's more impressive than some longer words in the language you
I never
speak.
said it was impressive. I was
I
saying
am.
vocabulary is interesting.
I'm saying it's impressive. There you go. First time. Are we getting on?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So glad you said yes. Otherwise, I would have just started crying. So, first time drunk.
First time drunk, I think I was about 14, like drunk, 14 or 15.
Yeah.
And I got absolutely shit-faced.
Yes.
And I felt really guilty. And I went into my mom and I was like, I had my first time ever being sick from the drink. And I was like, I'm so sick. And I just told her everything.
Because you were throwing up.
I was throwing up. And it was my first time throwing up from alcohol.
Oh, everyone threw up the first time.
No, I didn't. I had drank a little bit. Like I had like first time drunk and first time drinking is a different thing in Ireland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I would assume anyway.
Yeah.
For me, it was. Jeez, I've had the taste of drink.
Sure.
Yeah.
Of course. What was the what were you drinking the night you threw up?
Vodka in a 2 litre of orange juice and just a nagging of vodka.
That's what I did in Spain. I ended up
How old were you?
13, 14.
Oh, bless
I ended up in hospital
you. Yeah.
in Spain.
Well, when I was 2, I drank a bottle of Calpol and almost had to get my stomach pumped.
Calpol's good though.
So
it was worth it.
So
it was
good.
absolutely worth it.
Every day.
First fight, did you have?
Like physical fight.
I'd say physical.
Yeah. I can't even remember, but I was definitely very scrappy growing up.
You got into a few scraps.
You can see it.
Why? Like, what kind of?
Just for where I'm from. Like there was just like a phase where there was like all the different estates. There was like little gangs, and everyone would just fight each other.
Estates and gangs.
Yeah, and they'd be like,
What?
yeah, but not like scary London gangs, like. Not like gang now, because people are gonna be like, "Who the fuck is y'all on?" Not those kind of gangs, but like there was a very tense moment in Ballincollig village, where the West Village and the
sounds
up the
tense.
village,
Yeah.
and then you just be like, we'd be outside the chemist and someone walk past, I'm like, "What the fuck are you staring at?" I swear to
Oh,
God.
wow.
And you just scrap.
There, then and there.
Although I did get the head kicked off me by Teresa Healy once, and that was probably for the best.
You got your head.
The head kicked off me. I got beat up.
Yeah, no, I got it. I just, it sounds a lot.
We fought.
What?
I know
and
it. We
and you
just
think it,
15-year-old girls fighting.
but you think it
I
sorted
think
you out.
it softened my cough. It's,
Come on
it's
then,
made
what-
me simmer down because something
got the-
happened with her and another girl, and someone had kissed someone at the Ovens disco. I can't even remember now.
Oh no.
And she thought it was me, or else I did kiss someone, but I didn't know it was her boyfriend, or whatever. And then she was
Did
a
you really
tough.
not know?
No.
Okay.
Oh my God, no, not at all. I'm not a bit like that.
No,
I'm not
no.
out of moral. Just I couldn't be fucked with the bother. No,
Yes.
zero.
Okay, fine.
And she started on me in Parknamore, and she was like, "You're meeting my fella." Meeting was kissing where I was from.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh yeah, what?" Like, and then we just hopped onto each other, and she was just strong. She was just a strong lady.
If you're watching, you won't look.
Teresa, you taught me a lesson. I appreciate you. And then, so we were fighting in the street, and then by chance,
really
my
dignified.
dad was dropping my sister up to her friend's house.
Yeah.
So the car stops, and my dad and my sister get out of the car, and I'm scrapping someone in the street.
Oh my God.
So embarrassing.
What a horrific thing for a dad to see.
Oh no, my dad was like, "Fucking fair play." My dad's not that kind of dad. No. My dad is like, if I'm like, "Oh, someone hit me with a stick," he's like, "Get a fucking bigger stick." My dad is
Where was it?
In Ballincollig, where I'm from.
Right, yeah, okay. Right. Ballyclinton, yeah.
Ambivalent grand, or whatever you said. Ballincollig, you can't say.
Ballyclinton. Yeah, that's wonderful. Where's that?
Ballincollig is in Cork.
Are you saying Valley?
Ballincollig.
Oh, you are saying Bally. Oh, fuck it. Oh,
There's
God.
the Spanish coming out. Ballincollig. Ballincollig.
I was in Cork.
Yeah,
I
I'm from
see.
Cork.
Okay, yes.
I'm from Cork.
First time you got served, which is obviously different to first time you drank.
Oh, served in a pub, like?
Yeah.
Oh, you sure? Whatever age in Ireland.
I know, yeah. Especially in the
Served like that.
village.
And like we would have drank outside. Like you wouldn't want to go to the pub because everyone knows each other at the pub.
Okay,
Like
yeah,
we would
so
have drank
you're
in
the
like a
pub.
farmer's field or down by the oak tree or over by the chemist or... yeah. It was great crack. Like,
was
you remember
good.
that going down and you just be like, I remember wearing low-rise jeans and like a halter top and blue eyeshadow. And I was like, what are you looking at? And drinking my naggin.
What year would that have been? Because the low cut jeans, that's Limp Bizkit time.
Yeah. Limp Bizkit. So I would have been like, I was born in 1991 and I would have been like 13, 14.
Yeah. Absolutely, yeah. Okay, Lincoln Park.
Love it.
Papa Roach.
Oh my God, love it.
Got my life in this Easter.
Don't Believe the Hype. That song.
That's
Who sings that? Oh, Public Enemy. Jesus
thought you were
Christ,
just-
I had such a blank moment there.
sorry. I thought you were saying "Don't Believe the Hype." Just about Papa Roach. Okay.
Don't you get me started on Papa Roach, Sean.
First kiss.
First kiss.
Do you remember?
My first ever kiss was actually with a woman.
Ooh, look at you progressing.
Lesser.
Lesbo in town.
Yeah. Lesbo. It was a girl. And then my
Very
first boy
progressive.
kiss.
Very progressive.
I know.
Yeah, well done.
I'm not going to tell you who my first boy kiss is.
How
'cause
old were you then?
I was like 12, 13, normal
And
kissing
you were
age.
already woke at 12.
I think I was already just seeing beauty, man. It was non-gender. I was just like, she's a hottie. Let's go.
I love that. That's very good. And any childhood nicknames is the last one of that.
Childhood nick? No, everyone just called me Kyler's.
So yeah, not really.
No, not really.
They just made it
My daddy's
plural.
called me Pollyann. So I think that.
Pollyann?
Yeah, totally random. Pollyann.
What do you mean?
Mal flop.
Can't be totally random.
I just think that's a wee like pet name. I think like Pollyann, Mal flop.
I've gone brain dead. What's Pollyann?
I think it's just like a cute name, like a Pollyann doll or like a...
It's not a flower.
No, I don't think it's a flower. Oh. It's not a flower.
I can't believe I'm not posh.
You are.
This can't be happening.
You're a bit posh.
Oh,
Where are you from?
I am from Brighton.
Oh, apparently that's beautiful down there.
Very beautiful. And there's a lot of gay people.
I'm not gay, but...
No, I'm just saying. There is. What I'm trying to let you know is
Speaking of a lesbian.
I'm progressive as well. I want you to know. I was surrounded by them. I couldn't get away from them.
Cocks.
Just cocks everywhere. You can't. This is not normally what this feels like. this show. You've changed the whole vibe.
I bring
which
the
is great.
vibe.
I'm loving it. You bring the vibe.
I don't go to the party. I
Do you
am
know
the
what
party.
it is? You're bringing your lesbian vibes over here to the pod, and you've completely changed the.
She walked
the
in
dynamic.
wearing a strap on. It was so inappropriate.
Oh dear. Right. Okay. So
Right.
you did mention this already. Where did you grow up? But crucially,
Yeah.
what did that look like to someone that doesn't know it?
Like Ballincollig.
Yeah.
I think
Are you saying Ballycolly?
Ballincollig. Ballincollig. Ballincollig.
Got it.
Ballincollig.
Ballycolly.
Or if you want to be a proper legend, you can say de collig.
Oh, I think that sounds easier.
De collig.
Decali. What's happened? Decali, don't. Kyla, Cobbler, come on for the Decali there. Sure.
De collig.
Decali.
Sorry, man.
Decali, I don't know. So, here, come here to me. Would you come here to me?
You're so
My family are
bad.
always saying that. Would you come here to
So
me?
where are your family
I'm on the
from?
phone. I can't come there. So here, tell me. You rang me.
Tell me now.
Yeah, tell me now.
Tell
you
me
rang
this now and tell me no more.
Yeah, yeah. Limerick.
Oh, fuck.
We're all Limerick.
Nice.
Stab City, so don't mess with me.
Twice in a row.
Yeah.
Murder capital of Europe.
Yes. There you go.
Good job.
None of whom weren't my family.
Sure.
Doing the stabbing, sure. Yeah, wink, nod. Right, so,
Yeah.
the Cali.
The colleague. Oh yeah.
What's
so
it look like? What are we saying? You know, you're a child. What's that look like?
So I grew
you?
up. I grew up for the first few years, like first 8 to 10 years. Can't remember exactly. In like a council estate.
Yeah.
You've council estates. Same name, no?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Council estate.
Yeah.
And then my mum and dad bought land just up the road. There was like a scheme.
They bought land.
Yeah. Never bought land? You said that as if you've never heard.
Well, no, but I don't. Well, hang on. I'll tell you why I say it like that. Because that's not a normal jump from living in a council estate.
Well, because
to then buying land.
it was
So
just
is there
on top of
something
the
I'm missing?
council estate. You could buy a site. It wasn't land with its own water well or anything.
Okay.
It was just like a site to build a house.
Okay, right.
And it was dirt cheap. It was like,
Did you say it was a scheme?
yeah, kind of like a scheme to get people out of the council
There you
station.
go. There you go.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
there is, yeah.
So I grew up between Inishmore and then up in the paddocks was called, but I could like see my other house. And then yeah, it was lovely. Like it was just like it was so. I guess it was just so different because it was a time where technology didn't exist.
Yes.
So
exactly.
I think the thing about that is that we've all had similar childhoods. I was like, is it childrenhoods or childhoods?
Yes, that's how my brain works. Yeah. Like then when you looked at me and went like, "Would you not have council estates?" Because I was looking confused. That's just my face. I have to explain it to a lot of people. I did a festival recently, and honestly, within the first 10 minutes, about 4 people came up to me and said, when I was just walking through the field, "Are you lost?" No, I'm not lost.
Come here.
I'm absolutely fine.
Are you lost?
I look lost. I look confused.
Yeah,
I'm not.
yeah. No, that's fine. We're
don't
getting to know
worry.
each other. This
Don't
is
worry.
nice.
Yeah,
We're
exactly.
planting seeds. We're getting to know each other.
But yes, so that's the childhood. It was good. You were saying it was a good place to grow up.
I mean, it was grand. Like, okay, looking back on it now, like maybe it was a bit rough and ready.
But it's weird that, isn't it? Retrospectively.
Yeah, of course.
I find that so often that when you look back, you kind of discover
I was poor.
we were so broke.
We were so.
Hang on, my parents were in jail. What? Oh my god, that was bad. Yeah.
Yeah, my parents were very young. My parents were very young.
Oh, right.
So like,
How young?
like my mum now is like 58. My mum and dad.
Yeah, okay.
They're
right,
young,
yeah.
and you know what I mean. So like, they had my sister before me, and then so yeah, they were just
So
young.
you and your sister.
And then I have another sibling. My mum had 3 kids.
Where's the other? Why are you being discreet about the other sibling?
I'm not. I just have another
The other
sibling.
ones are the older sibling. The other one's the older sister.
Oh, because they're
and the other one's
non-binary.
just the
They're
sibling.
non-binary, so you say sibling.
Oh my-
Yeah, definitely not woke.
So,
Why are you being suspicious?
I can't keep up.
She's a lesbian with a non-binary sibling. Why did you invite her?
For future reference, that needs to be in the notes because I can't be getting caught like that during the show. Right, the sibling.
Non-binary.
Sibling's non-binary.
Yeah.
And what do you think that is that? Do I have to sit in that, or can we move on? Is that because I don't mind?
What do you mean about having a non-binary sibling?
Hang on. as in that faux pas that I've made.
I don't care.
Yeah,
oh
exactly.
yeah, whatever.
I'm saying I don't care.
Oh
Good.
yeah, no, that's
Right.
absolutely fine. It's very normal. Yeah, this is grammar. You see my granny trying to get it done. She hasn't a fucking clue what she's saying.
Oh my god.
Oh, it fucks them.
Poor
them
thing.
fucks them.
They should be allowed
They are.
to just to do what
they
they
are.
want.
They
Yeah,
are.
good.
They are.
So what? Now looking back,
Yeah.
what do you think that where you grew up, how that affected who you are? Are you a product of where you grew up?
I think that I'm a product in the sense that it made me very resilient and very hardworking.
Why is that?
Because I don't think, like most people that where I'm from, nothing is really handed to you. We're not on the other side of the train tracks with empty buckets and spades or anything, but, you know, I had to work. Everyone around me, both parents worked really hard. We all kind of...
What did they do? Sorry, out of interest.
My mom at that time kind of did everything. She was cleaner for a while.
Yeah.
Then she worked in a call centre. She had to learn all the states of America. That was hilarious. She worked in a laundrette. Like there was times my mom worked like 3 jobs.
Wow.
It's amazing. And then my dad was like a
it's
macer.
tough going as well.
Yeah, but again, she was like
with kids.
30.
Yeah.
So I used to be like so angry at my dad. Like I used to be so like in my 20s because my dad was just a rogue, and I used to be so angry about him. And then I started going to therapy, And now I'm 34, and I think like my dad at 34 had 3 children and a mortgage. And it's just like that idea of like me having some sort of blame on this young man. Like that now as a grown up, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, you were amazing. Like, good for you. Like, I don't have any, like, totally. Like, it was just.
I mean, I'm 39 and have 2 kids and a dog.
You got 2 kids?
And
oh my God, cute.
Well
done.
We're calling the oldest, she's 2.5, and at the moment, we call her Madame Hussein. Because she is a terrorist of our lives. She has weapons of mass destruction, and she is blowing up our house. So, anyway, yes, right. So, yes, when you look... Oh, you were saying about being resilient, but were you conscious of that? You're not as a young person or getting older going, oh... I have to be resilient to get out of this.
No, but
is it like most people stay there?
No, but it's not about getting out of it.
No, yeah, exactly.
It's about it is what it is. And that's what, like, my father used to always say, and my mum was like, you have to work very hard, you have to work hard. I wasn't academic at all, so it's like, you have to work hard, no matter what you're doing, always work hard. You know what I mean? And that was just... So, like, now I can call it resilience, for want of a better word, but, like, there's plenty of people that still live there that are doing great, and they're happy in what, where they are. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. But if you've gone into something like where and it's strange to call it that, but essentially, it would fit under the umbrella of the arts. You'd be in the arts.
Yeah, I consider myself an artist.
Yeah, you're an artist, and you're in the arts. But
totally.
I'm guessing that's not the common route for...
And if you told me that I was that, fuck off. My mom signed me up for a stand-up comedy course in Dublin when I was 15.
What?
And I was like, I would never do that. And I didn't go. She paid.
She signed you up
to go and do it.
I almost want to kind of nip that in the bud and come back to that later.
Yeah.
Because that's...
Interesting, hey?
That's when you're 50, but that's fascinating.
And then 17 years later, now it's like my full-time job, and I'm fucking good at it. And I'm not good at stuff.
No, I'm not good at stuff. It's a lot, isn't it? The stuff.
A lot.
It's
just
too much. There's too much of it.
And also all these... I remember growing up and like someone like... I learned how to ride a bike in a day, and I was like, just on my scooter. Like, fuck you, bro. Or like learning how to swim. It took me like... Or I wasn't allowed to write in pen at all in primary school.
You weren't what?
In Ireland.
Allowed?
Yeah, because you have to go... For handwriting, you have to go from pencil to pen.
Yeah.
And I was like never allowed because my writing was so bad.
Oh, it's so bad. What do you think that was?
I've got dyspraxia. I'm so gnarly.
You're so woke.
I'm so...
You go.
I'm a dyspraxic
You've got
lesbian.
a non-binary sibling and you've got dyspraxia. I mean, you can't get any more woke than that.
Bro.
And you're once a lesbian.
I started as a lesbian.
This is now the most woke podcast out there.
Seriously. It's fucking insane. You hit the money, me coming here now today.
I know. Smashed it. This is gonna get sponsored by The Guardian. Get Nish Kumar in. We've got it. Right, so okay. Now where are we? So school, you said there that you weren't an academic.
No. Oh my God.
What's this with your hands?
I don't even know.
You're shutting your hands.
No, I'm just thinking.
So what were you doing in school? If you weren't an academic, what was school to you? Did you like it?
No.
Hated it?
Oh, I hated it. It was so hard. We had to wear little uniforms.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? Going to school as a 4-year-old in a blazer, a shirt and tie, and leather shoes.
Like some kind of Nazi.
But like, what are you preparing me for? And then they were like, tie your top button, child. And you're like, all right. Like, all I remember is the top button. All I remember is and then they would say to me, stop fidgeting, and like you did. And then I would have to stop fidgeting. And then because I was thinking about not fidgeting, I wouldn't be listening. So now you're like, don't move your hands. And I'm like...
excuse me, we've got this on camera. I was not like, do not move your hands.
What you do with your hands?
I was wondering why you were doing an impression of a crab during our podcast discussion. Okay, so let's pause at 7. When you're 7, there's a philosophical quote, and you're going to think I'm very posh there because I'm about to quote a philosopher. Aristotle says... You're into philosophy a bit.
Yeah, I am, yeah.
So Aristotle says... No? Yeah, you are a bit. So Aristotle says that he says, give me a child until the age of 7 and I will show you the foundations of the man.
Oh yeah, big time. Back brain. Frontal lobe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Aristotle sees you at 7.
Yeah.
Is there any inkling that you are going to go on to do what you now do?
If you ask my mom, she would say 100,000,000%. But for me, no, it wasn't. I didn't.
Oh, so what was it your mum? That's interesting. What was it your mum? So
was
you had
just-
no interest. You weren't a 7-year-old watching telly, seeing some entertainment
No,
on the telly, going, "That's what I want to do."
no.
But your
I used
mother,
to love. All I loved was dressing up in different. I loved characters. So like, if I watched
what are you
Super
talking about?
Ted, I know, but I never thought, oh, I'm going to be a stand-up comedian from that. I
No,
just had a
but
good
I've-
imagination. I
but
played
think
on my
it's
own a lot
interesting
as
when
well.
you look. Well, stand up is being on your own on stage.
Yeah.
So I think there's more in it than maybe you think.
Yeah.
Because your mum saw it.
Oh my god, she always said it. And like I would do like, so if I would get like, I would like hyper fixate on things. So like I would watch Ariel for like weeks and then I would not respond to anything but the name Ariel. So she'd be like, Kyla, come down for your dinner. Kyla. And I'd be like, my name is Ariel. And then she said
Help
as
me
well.
get out of this bath. I've got this tail on. I need to get out of the bath.
And then
Help
I
me.
went obsessed with the Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. Like I was obsessed with them.
Oh, which one was? I'm obsessed with Ghostbusters.
I love Ghostbusters as well. We didn't have them as much though. We just had the turtles. And
Okay.
my mum said I went through a phase of getting my dad's tie. I mean, he had like 3 ties, literally for court cases. And I would tie it around my head and just be naked. And I was like, why was I naked? And she's like, I suppose in your mind the wee turtles are naked.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
So I
They
just
are.
run around the house with it.
Do they have pants?
No, they just have their. I mean, they're turtles. They haven't got willies or anything.
No.
I'm sure they do, but not on show. Yeah.
It's not really suitable.
Jesus, Donatello. Just a massive cock. You're like, that's so off-putting.
I think Donatello
Yeah.
having a massive cock
Hilarious.
was not in my notes for this show. I just want you to know that. I didn't know that was going to come up. Are you doing it with your arm as well? Just a kiss from hero in a hard on. Hero with a hard on. There you go. It's all good stuff. So just quickly, sorry to interrupt. I know you're loving the pod. Just to let you know, my tour is going to go on sale very soon. It's called This Is Torture. But there is already a date, a London date at the Hackney Empire in October 2026. So please go get your tickets for that. And yes, I'll be announcing the tour soon. So look out for that. Anyway, back to the pod. Thanks very much. Right. So so that's what your mum saw. Your mum saw a child that was constantly performing.
Yeah. Entertainer or making people laugh. That's what she would say.
You're making people laugh. Why were you on your own if you had 2 siblings?
Well, my sister fucking hated me from the day I was born. We're like very, 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 very close now, but like she was allergic because we were 4 years apart. So 4 years is like a bit too much.
It's slightly too much. Ever so slightly a big, big gap.
And same with my sibling, 4 years.
Okay.
So we were just, and T was just very, Tierna's my sister, was just very like, she just found me so embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like she just found me like, because I would just be dancing.
I wonder what that was, tying around your head, going, Donatello's got a hard on. I wonder why, yeah.
She was just shy.
Yeah.
And then my dad is a really big personality as well, like a really big character. So she'd just be like absolutely mortified with the 2 of us going around the supermarket.
So you kind of take after your... then you took more after your...
100%. My dad, very quick, very funny.
Okay.
Very funny, very charismatic.
And is that something that you would be witnessing when you were a kid?
Yeah. And he's a little flirty birdie.
Is he?
Yeah, like I remember going to the deli counter and he would like throw in a few extra spicy wedges there after the sticker. I mean, Dad, if you're watching,
smooth.
Whore.
I wish he was watching.
He might. Someone would show him this.
We need the
Every
views.
time I talk to him, he's like, I heard you talking about me online again. I'm like, yep.
Okay, so we're at school. You found it difficult to concentrate. And would this be... Oh, by the way, what's dyspraxia?
Dyspraxia is just like spatial awareness and like concept of like, movement and stuff. So it's just like very clumsy. And like bad with direction. Like when I was learning how to drive, my mom... Have you decided you've got this or someone? No, I was diagnosed in school. I got a scribe and everything. Was in a special class. Special room for my exams. Got
Hang on a
biscuits
second.
and tea.
Wait. I need to. For someone that doesn't understand this, you're in a special class.
I was in a special room.
A special room where they put people
during exams
that were clumsy.
No, to write. So someone write for you.
Oh, I could have done with that.
Yeah. Dyspraxia, dyslexia, it's all the same shit.
I saw the sound. Okay.
So like dyspraxia is like if you like. So I can't drink. My husband has a water bottle with a gigantic rim.
There she goes again. Can't keep it clean, can you? For just 2 seconds. I want people to be able to have this pod on when the kids are in the car.
What else can I call it? Mouthpiece?
Lid? Mouthpiece. No, a bottle with a massive mouthpiece.
Yeah, it's like a really big bottle, a water bottle, like a sports bottle.
Yeah.
And I can't drink out of it or spit it on myself. Like, that's very dyspraxic.
Oh, right.
Top button, sensory, very dyspraxic.
Okay.
Being tight in buttons and clothes, very dyspraxic.
Ah, I see. I don't like that. That's why everything I wear is
I guarantee you got dyspraxia. Look at the stadia.
There we go.
Yeah.
It's actually, I thought I had absolutely no sense of fashion, but it turns out it's
You're
just
dyspraxic.
dyspraxic.
Seriously.
I'll take that.
Take it.
That's
and
fine.
run. It's great. It's a great wee thing.
Do you think does it sound like maybe then, if then was now, where's ADHD fit into this? Or is there no ADHD?
So I don't think everyone says to me, you've got ADHD. And I'm like,
I'm getting that vibe.
Yeah, but bro, give me a list. Like, I
list.
finish every task.
Ah!
Like, I don't
I was
struggle
getting the vibe
with.
that everyone said it to you. I wasn't getting the vibe that you've
Yeah,
got it.
yeah.
Everyone
Everyone said it to me. Oh, you definitely have ADHD, and I'm like, I don't think I do. Now, I mean, I think, look, everyone has. I mean, now what is norm? Genuinely, especially when it comes to schooling system and education, where you put children in a room, an office room, in office clothes, and you're like, learn. You know what I mean? Like,
You're really anti-school.
You're
really.
It's just. I mean, it's mental. Like taking off your
totally
leather
agree,
shoes to watch Rugrats. What the fuck? Like, like, why? Isn't it though? It's actually mental.
You're onto something.
Yeah, it's just not. It's not how we should be able to learn. And I think some children will thrive in that situation, but only fucking dweebs.
Yeah.
Like you get like you get like a creative little girl or boy who likes running outside and playing outside. You're like, stop looking out the window.
Yeah.
That's mental. Let him like.
Yes.
But anyway, so
were you in trouble at school?
Yes, but not really. I think the teachers like secretly liked me, but were like, you're like one of the teachers said to my mom at a parent teacher meeting, when I was like 15, she's like, I'd love to go for a drink with Kyla, but it's like, it's not going to pass her exams. And I think because I was so social and so able to like chat and stuff, I didn't get diagnosed with anything until I was like 17. So I went through my whole schooling years being people telling me I wasn't making an effort, and I really was. Like, I promise. Like, I wanted to learn, but I just found it so hard in that setting.
Yeah.
So, and then because I was social.
That's tough, man.
Yeah, it was a nightmare. I had really bad time. Like, I really didn't like it. I'm not an academic.
What do your parents make of you finding school difficult? Did your older sister have the same thing?
Yeah, she was grand. She was more. We're chalk and cheese, like.
Yeah, okay.
We're very, very, very different people.
Right.
So she was grand. I don't think she enjoyed it either. But we both got jobs at very young. Like, I was working at 14.
What?
Yeah, in a food court. Back then you could, like.
In a food court? What, is that in a shopping centre?
Yeah.
Right.
I was working in a food court, and then she was working as well, cleaning in a shopping centre in town. So, like, we were working from we just had to. There was no. You had to work.
Yeah.
Like, I could never have gone to my mom and been like, oh, can I have these Dr. Martens? She'd be like, you can find the money for them if you want.
Yeah, of course.
And we didn't have that,
Okay.
you know? Like, we just didn't have that. So we were working from a very young age. And then my mom with school, look, she just kept saying to me, just get your leaving cert, your A-levels. She's like, just get your leaving cert. And, like,
that's when you're 18?
Yeah. I dropped out twice. I changed schools.
Why? That's quite a big. Is that of your own request?
Yeah, I just hated it. Like, I can't explain it. Like, it was like I spent 6 years, especially in secondary school. I just hated it.
Yes.
I hated the social pressure. I hated the popular girl vibe. I didn't feel like I fitted in. I was the tallest fucking woman in the world until fourth year, and the boys got up.
Oh, right.
Like, all these things. I just it just wasn't my environment. It wasn't anywhere where I could thrive or grow spiritually or educationally or anything.
But you still had, because you've referenced it, you still had friends, you still had a group of friends, you were still having fun outside of school. I'm just checking, it wasn't
not like I didn't really have, like I have no friends in Ireland now, really. Like I went to Italy, I lived in Italy for 7 years and I was travelling, and like I've more, my close friends like that would come to my wedding are my Italian friends. I don't have an Irish.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because I just didn't, I was able to fit in and I was able to sit at the table, but it wasn't me.
I kind of feel like it's a very personal question, but I have to ask, why do you think that is? Looking back, you must like have a theory on that. I
think that one of my greatest gifts that was given to me by God, or the universe, whatever you want to call him,
was modesty.
Was modesty. Was my looks. Was my incredible breasts.
No, go on.
Is that I think I always saw what's real, in the sense like I just didn't care. Like I just would listen to the back and forth and the and I'm like, I just look at that tree. Like I just I just didn't care. You know what I mean? And like my family, my mum and dad were so young and working so hard and trying to make a marriage work. That was never going to work. And they're pushing and pushing. And it's like when you live in a household that's built on just hard work and like not fight or flight mode necessarily, but it's like, we got to get this done. You know, like it's just a different thing. Like I just never went to school. I had people and friends. And again, I was well able. I could go into any pub now, sit down and chat. But I don't. Yes. And the older I get, I'm like, I don't care. I don't care about the small talk. I don't care about that. Oh my God, how are you? Okay, great. Yeah. Okay, fine. Like, I don't care. I can't make myself care. I don't care.
And when you were at school and you felt like you didn't fit in, you weren't enjoying it. Did you imagine yourself? I mean, like you moved to Italy. Was there an aspiration to?
No,
to get away
because I felt stupid. This is the thing. I felt they made me feel stupid. The teachers, like, and the education system completely failed me.
Yeah,
I'm an intelligent woman.
Yes, yeah.
I'm an intelligent
absolutely.
woman, but I just couldn't keep up in that situation. So I just went through school. Every time I would come up with something that I maybe wanted to do, they were like, maybe not. Maybe try for this. And that's really hard when you're a teenager. Someone being very like, hard. That's not. And like, I wasn't hoping to be a doctor, like.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? There was like a few things I said, because I love the brain, I love mental health, I was obsessed with, like, this is going to sound insane, but like Charlie Manson, all these books, like I was always reading about serial killers and I was like, so crazy how, like, again, I say this gently, they're charismatic, these people who had got these cults and like made everyone jump off Brit. Like I was it always fascinated me. You know what I mean? This whole...
Well, it's very... do you know what's automatically interesting there is you, in the same kind of passage of talking about how difficult you found school and how it failed you, and at the same time talking about all the books you read.
Yeah.
Like that,
How
has that not been kind of honed in on the fact that this young girl can...
But then there was like one or two teachers that changed my life for the better.
Oh, good.
You know what I mean?
I'm very glad to hear that.
Yeah.
How did that come about? Who were they?
So I changed school and I go to secondary school in Closhcolum and there's an English teacher and I don't bring in my homework and she's like, you have to write this essay before... as like a punishment about TV, because I was like, she's like, why did you do your homework? And I was like, I was watching TV. I was a little cunt. And then she was like, you have to write this essay about TV. And I said, fine. And I went and wrote the essay. And because I wasn't worried about what it looked like, because it was a punishment exercise, so I knew I wouldn't get marked on my spelling or my grammar or what went where or why it spelled like this, whatever. Yeah. I wrote it and she called me in after and she was like, this is an unbelievable essay. She's like, this is so engaging, Kyla, like so well written. And I was just like, whatever, yeah. And then
bubble gum.
Literally, literally. And then she just kept like giving me extra love and caring and and then she's the one who got me all the extra help, Because she was like, you just need to like get diagnosed so we can help you more. So we can get ways of helping you so you can perform better in school and stuff like that.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Was there also something about the fact that you're writing about television, which is something you're interested in?
No, I don't think it was. Because I didn't really write about it. I just wrote about how silly it was that I was writing about something I got punished for, basically.
Oh, brilliant. It's kind of meta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, well done again. Wasting more time on it. Yeah.
Right.
And then...
So, sorry, I want to go back to the because I interrupted you. You're going to... The teacher had helped you in getting diagnosed. And I want to hear about how much that impacted you then and how much that seemed to help.
To be brutally honest, at the time, it was so late in the game that it didn't feel... I knew I'd pass my leaving cert. That's all I wanted. I knew if I got the help and the exemptions, I'd pass my exams. So I was like, great. And then I can just do whatever I want. I can start making real money. Yeah, and I was working at this time like 4 or 5 days. Like I was working a lot. Like,
can I ask why did you need to get the what are they called, by the way?
The leaving cert.
The leaving cert.
Certification.
Yeah, certificate. Yeah. Why did you need to get that if you weren't going to use it?
Well, because everyone, if you're even applying, like back then it was so different. Like if you were applying for a job, like what school teaches you, no matter how you feel about it, is discipline and showing up every day.
Yeah.
And sitting down and finishing something. So like having your leaving cert for an employer, even if you're getting a job in the supermarket, or at least they'll say, okay, well, she started and finished something.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like that. So it was just like...
I see. Yeah. Fine. Right. Yeah. That makes total sense.
So like for my mom, like she was a manager of cleaners and like she's like, it makes a difference on a CV, even in those jobs that you've like completed something.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did you have any sense of what it was that you wanted to go on to do, or was it just money to buy Dr. Martens?
No, I didn't know. Dr. Martens is such a random... I would never have worn Dr. Martens back then. I was working and we were helping, like everyone. I was just working. I was working because money had to be made. And then...
What was the working? Oh, the food hall?
I was a cleaner. Yeah.
Oh, you were a cleaner? What, with your mum?
Yeah, she was one of the managers. Now she's like, so we were working and... all different things, like picking up rubbish in the cinema. That was another one. So people would get up and leave, and then you go and pick up all the rubbish.
The popcorn.
And then all great jobs, like just so. But once you start making money, then fourth year fucked me, because we have a thing called fourth year called transition year, where you go and get like you learn how to do CV and you go and do work experience and you do courses and it's like a break in the academic. And that fucked me, because then I didn't ever go to school, because I was like, well, I'm going to go work for real money.
Yeah.
And not do work experience. Like, yeah. So, and then I actually went to the radio for like 2 weeks, which was kind of fun. But yeah, it was
How was the radio? Well, that's interesting, because that's showbiz.
Yeah.
And here we are. And it doesn't get more showbiz than Class Clown, let me tell you. But at school...
Yeah.
Was there, at secondary school, later on, before you get the certificate, is there any sense then of the performer in you? You're saying you couldn't see it at 7, that you didn't feel anything. But getting older, when do we start to get a kind of...
I went to CADA for a little bit.
What's that?
Cork Academy of Dramatic Arts.
Holy moly,
I went...
How old were you then?
I'd have to ask my mom. I was in primary school, I'd say. So like 5th class, 6th class. So like 11, 12, 13.
Ah, right.
But again, I went there. All the girls were mean. I wasn't able to listen to the... I just didn't fit.
I hate this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then, were they mean, or was I just like... Like my mom tells a story when I was like 8, and there was a girl in our estate, let's call her Grace. And Grace, I'd go over to play with all the girls, and Grace would say, Kyla, if you don't play this game with us, you're not allowed to play it. And I'd be like, okay, cool. And I would just walk away. Like
right.
She said, I was just always... I'm not overly...
But do you think that hearing that now... Sorry, what were you going to say? You're not overly...
Social.
You're not overly social.
No, I'd be very introverted. I know people see that as insane, but like I'm not. And I just, my literal worst pet peeve is when you're in a group. I love being in a group where I can listen.
Yes.
I love listening to people. It's how I've learned. It's what educated me. Was standing behind bars and pubs and listening to professionals talk about their profession. So I love listening. So I hate when you're in a group and you're at a big table and there's 6, 7 people and someone's talking and then the fucking cunt in front of you is like, so what? And you're like, fuck off. Let me just be in this. Why? Why do we have to have a side part the
So how do you really feel about the person that... That's really interesting. Do you think there's a couple of things I want to pick up on there?
Yeah.
This observing that you talk about. Now, obviously, you're a viral sensation online, but a lot of that content is about, from where I'm sitting, is about your observations of life.
Yeah.
And
just the truth.
And that, yeah. And you've but surely just looking back, that's what you were doing your homework then.
Yeah. Oh,
it's
totally.
Amazing.
Oh, I always say comedy came into my life because all I ever wanted in school, because I was so bad at everything and I struggled with bloody everything and it took me ages to learn everything. All I wanted was my X-Man moment. I was like, where's my thing?
Your X-Man moment.
Yeah, you know when they like get into puberty and then they're like, oh my God.
Yes.
And then Xavier wheels in, he's like, get in.
Yeah.
We're going to the mansion.
Amazing. Yeah.
So I was like, where's my thing I'm good at? And the only thing I could do was long distance running, which is grand, but like very lonesome and exhausting. So I was like, I couldn't wait for my thing. So now that I started comedy, I'm 34 now, I started comedy at 30, 31.
I know you did. I've read that.
Yeah.
It's so late.
Yeah.
But what I love, even from just talking to you in this short amount of time, is getting the sense of it all being there. And actually, I think you were going to kind of say this yourself, but you started way before you were on stage.
It's 100%.
It's so clear, and being on your own and being the misfit and being the one that didn't quite fit in. It sounds like that's what
and I feel
made
like
you the powerhouse you are today.
And I feel like what made school so hard is that now I completely lean into what I am and I'm confident in what I am. But in school, I tried to fit in and it crushed my spirit.
Yeah.
And I did it. I straightened my hair. I put on the makeup, the fake tan. It crushed me.
Yeah.
It just made me like, I felt like there was layers on top of me and I'm like, I'm not this. You know what I mean? And you're so scared of being weird as a teenager that you're like, I'll do all this stuff. You're like, I don't care about any of this. And then as I got older, like if I had got on stage 10 years prior, I would have been traumatized. I wouldn't have been able to do it. Because for me, even getting on stage, it wasn't even about the comedy thing. It was like being under a light and like having someone listen to you for that long. Yeah. I'd spent my life working, so it was like quick. Everything was quick. I would eat standing up. I would smoke standing up. I would, not smoke, but on your break in the restaurant, like just running around. Everything was so quick. And comedy, it's like, now you're going to fucking sit in it.
Yeah.
And you need to know who you are when you do that. You need to, because otherwise the audience feel it. And you feel it off comedians that aren't themselves. And you're like, this isn't real.
Well, do you know what? It's funny you say that. And just to give something back in this conversation is that I started very young. And one of there are so many pros to that. And I've been very lucky with some of the amazing things that I've got to do. But what, retrospectively, looking back at my own career was hard was that knowing who you are. I had to do that whilst I already had a career. So that was very that I regret. No, it's not regret because you can't do anything about it.
No, of course.
But I imagine sometimes in a parallel universe that I got to come to it later when I kind of knew who I was. Because you're absolutely right.
Absolutely.
You have to know who you are up there.
Oh my God.
And it sounds like you went on a very, 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 very long journey, but when you got to finally do it,
guns fucking blazing.
Wonderful.
Guns blazing.
It's fantastic. Right, so one thing, because there's so much, I sort of talk to you for hours, but what I wanted to ask is the negative side of school, the negative side of your youth that you've told me about now, about people not being very nice, which is so awful to hear. I know what that feels like. But do you think by the time you do start it, did you say 31?
Yeah, 30, 31.
30, 31. That actually, even though it's not something that anyone wants to go through, and the answer might be no, by the way.
Yes.
But do you think that makes you who you are today? Unfortunately.
All the shitty stuff?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
You do.
But I think also that, listen, this is life. You're not who you were based on your reactions to things or what's happened. You're not who you were based on what's happened. It's your reaction to those things. So like all these terrible things and all these mean things, I am no different, Sean. There's been plenty of people who are bullied in school and felt left out, especially in our generation, because there wasn't. We're in the world of information now. It's so easy to say, well, you're a gaslighter and you're a manipulator and you're a sociopath. Like we just call them mum and dad.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It's like this is what it is, and it's like everything that has happened. I believe that God or the universe puts these lessons in front of you again and again until you fucking learn and you grow. There is no one to blame. There is nothing. There is nothing else. You know, everything has been led and born into your life for different reasons and different ways. And I think that, yeah, okay. Did it make me who I am today? Absolutely it did. But just as much as the amazing and beautiful things that have come from me working in bars and pubs.
Yeah.
Like,
Observing
it's all
life.
a part of it.
Yes.
It's all a part of it. At least I got to bloody live.
Yes,
At least I got to go out and do it. And it made me, I'm a smart woman and I'm capable.
Yes.
Like, I see women my age that maybe had private schooling and this and that. And sure, they haven't a fucking notion. Like, they don't. But like, they haven't a clue. They haven't. And I'm like, you don't need to be like this. You don't need to act dumb or be a bimbo or, you know, like, I remember when I was dating, people like, oh, you're a little bit intense. I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm fucking mental. So if you can't, like, get out of the room, you know, like, or that was another thing as well.
I think that should be. I'd love to see that on like a Hinge profile.
Yeah.
It's just.
Yeah.
I'm fucking
literally.
mental.
But this thing,
Swipe green.
because now it's like,
I don't know which way you swipe.
all these chill girls, right?
Yeah.
I'm so chill. I'm not fucking chill.
No.
No. I run a tight ship, bro. But we'll sail the 7 seas. Like, I'm not chill. What are you talking about? I'm successful. Who is successful and chill? It's mental. We live in a world of pretending.
Have you got a self-help book out yet? Publishers, please. Because you need to write that.
Sorry.
And the book just needs to be called I'm fucking mental.
I'm fucking mental.
Because
I'm great crap.
I'm telling you, #1 seller. Times bestseller without a doubt. I'm fucking mental.
You seem a little bit intense. Yeah, I survived, bro. Okay, I fucking survived.
So your mum tries to enter you into doing a stand-up comedy course. You say no. What's happened there? Why has she done that? Why has stand-up comedy entered the storyline?
Because Des Bishop did an RTE series from hood to stage or something like that, where they go to like council estates, get funny people, and make them into comedians.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
You would have been. I could totally see why your mum did that. You would have been perfect.
Yeah. But I was like 15, so I was too young for that show.
Right.
So she watched that and was like, you could do that. You could do that. Like, so into it. And I was like, you're fucking lost. No way. Like,
Okay.
I would never, ever in my whole life. No way.
And at that point in your life, it's so funny. There's no ambition to do
Not
anything
that.
like that.
Maybe acting. Maybe an actress.
Maybe acting.
But like comedy.
Not yourself.
The hardest thing I've ever done is comedy. The scariest thing I have ever done was getting on stage and doing stand-up. I couldn't think. It's most people's worst nightmare. And I completely get it.
Yeah.
But it's class.
Oh, God.
When it's good, it's so good.
I'm glad to hear it. So before we get to, because what's interesting is I feel like we have got quite far through your youth.
Yeah.
But still at no point yet has comedy entered it. So before we get to when this German of an idea enters your universe.
Yeah.
Italy. What's happened here? How
So,
have we ended up in Italy?
I'm in Australia.
I just want to know. It almost has probably nothing to do with your youth. But
for sure.
how do we end up in
Excuse me. So I'm in Australia and I meet an Italian guy and I'm like, oh my God. Sì. Wow. I didn't know you speak Italian.
Yeah.
Parla italiano.
Ragazzo,
che cazzo fai in questi vestiti di merda? So I said, what are you doing in those shit clothes? So mean, I'm sorry.
Did you?
Yeah.
Say that. Did you say vestiti?
Vestiti.
I vestiti.
I don't know. Don't you try and school me.
Hey, Duolingo over here.
I'm doing Irish and Duolingo at the
I
moment.
do Duolingo.
25-day streak, bitch.
Do you know what? And even though the producer had told us to hurry up, I don't know any numbers because it's not taught me numbers yet. But I'm on 268 streak on Italian.
Wow. Why Italian? Are you married to an Italian?
No, I just love it.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes.
Right. So I'm in Australia, meet an Italian guy. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so in love. I was 21. You know, love at 21.
Awful.
Is there anything more beautiful?
Yeah.
But stunning. Oh my God. You're like, this is it.
You say beautiful, I say painful.
That's why my glass is half full. So abundant mindset. And then we traveled the circus together. So I'm like working with the circus, going around everywhere. We fall in love. It's the most romantic thing ever.
You're in the circus?
Yeah, like a fairground, the Brisbane show.
Oh, right.
There was a circus there too. It was pretty sick. Everyone was like, I'm going to go make money in Australia. I was like, I'm not. I'm going to go travel around for free in a camper van. It was amazing. And then I go back to Italy with him. Yeah. And then I spend 7 years in Italy. And I'm just working in fashion a little bit. I get a job. I working in an Irish bar, making loads of money at raves.
And learning Italian as you're out there.
Well, I picked up Italian in no time at all because, as I said, I'm fucking smart. I just can't read it from a book.
Yeah.
So the minute I was out there and I had to, I remember when I first got a job in the city centre in a cafe, and Josie, this Ecuadorian girl, was the floor manager, and I took 2 glasses of wine and I was carrying to the table and she's going, Vassoio, Vassoio, Vassoio. And I was like, Vassoio. And it was tray. And I tell you what, I'll never forget the word fucking tray. Vassoio! And I was carrying, you're not allowed to carry wine glasses because of the temperature. And I was like, Jesus Christ, Vassoio! So I couldn't tell you now with Italian, the male or masculine. I could sell you a fucking car in Italian, but I couldn't teach it. I couldn't teach English either now, to be fair. No. But like, yeah.
Right, okay. So in Italy, 7 years in Italy. And what, so does the comedy find you in Italy?
Instagram becomes a thing. It's just photographs. Remember years ago, it was just photos.
Yeah, poached eggs, smashed avocado on toast.
Yeah.
Chili
Big
flakes.
cleavage, eating spaghetti. This shit is very Italian.
Oh, you've looked at my profile picture. Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm in Italy, and Instagram becomes a thing, and bloggers explode. But this is before there was any law, so they were just on like these girls just pretending that everything was perfect, and they were so feminine, and I was like, this is high school again. Like, this cannot.
Yes.
There needs to be a representation of women.
Of the truth, which is what you said.
Of the
earlier.
truth.
Remember you said you like the truth? Yeah.
The truth. None of it is real. So I'm like, I start doing stories, right? Just really, and also I'm from Ballincollig. I'm living in Milan. It is unusual.
Totally.
And look, now everyone thinks it's so cool. When you've got 300 followers, you're a cunt. So, yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's like, you know, that's why anyone starting now, and I'm like, good for you. Just do it. Because you just got to do it. There's no secret strategy.
But when you were doing this.
So I'm doing them, gaining followers.
But are you trying to gain followers?
No, I'm just talking.
Yeah.
I'm just like this, just chatting about
You're
my day.
kind of posting to your, at first, I'm going to assume.
Friends.
Yeah,
friends.
Crazy.
So then lockdown happens. We're shut down. I moved to
Wuhan,
Spain.
Someone made love.
Someone fucked the bat. Then we're in lockdown, and then I lose my mind completely. I mean, like I was in prison. It was awful, but I creatively flourish. So I'm doing like full character sketches, which I would never have done online before.
Did you live on your? Where you
I was on my own, kind of, and then
so
I developed Samantha and Kieran from Cork, who were a couple, and I'd be both of them. I was Aurora O'Rourke, a blogger. I was all these different things, and I would post, and I got like 10,000 followers in like 60 days, which was like amazing.
You fucker.
So then I keep doing these things.
From someone that's been at this for 20 years. Can I just say?
I know.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. I'm going to show you now the way it grows, because you'll be sickened. So it just goes on.
God.
Then I keep doing Instagram, just stories again, not reels, just stories every day, building a following, calling myself the anti-blogger, like being really real and whatever. Then I get an email from young Mike Rice.
Oh my God.
And he says,
Mike
Kyla,
Rice is for those that might not know, been on Class Clown, but you're fantastic.
One of my best friends.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just texting Mike this morning.
There you go.
I love that man.
He's an incredible human being, a genius.
Oh, wow.
So he writes to me and he says, do you want to come on my podcast? And I said, yeah, no bother. And I go and do his podcast. He's living in Barcelona at the time. I meet up with him and he called me a comedian. And I went, I'm not a comedian. And he went, you're not a stand-up. He's like, but you're producing comedy. Like you're writing comedy. And I was like, no way. And then I don't know what he saw in me, but he didn't let it go.
Oh, that's going to make me tear up.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Because I love that guy.
Yeah,
and,
he's an incredible person.
And I didn't know about that story. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And so up until this point, seriously, stand-up comedy.
Zero.
You've not been to a club? You've not been to a gig? Seen anyone?
I was
You're
working.
not a fan of anyone?
No,
I mean, in Ireland,
Mike.
you know, you got Tiernan,
Tommy Tiernan and Darrow Breen.
Dylan.
Oh, I've seen them. But for me, Darrow Breen is... Tommy Tiernan and Darrow Breen are like... I went on DVD... No, I surrounded by comedy, like watching it. And I loved panel shows. Oh my God, Karen Box with Seann Locke.
Right, yeah.
I adored. I always watched it. I always loved it. Always. But never... But it just... I never made...
But you were a fan then.
Huge fan,
Well,
but not necessarily of stand-up, but more of sketch shows. I loved QI. For me, was like
the one I've
first.
not been on. Great.
Oh
Yeah,
my god,
thanks.
what?
The one I've not been on.
Oh, you're not
because I'm not actually posh. There we go.
Bastards. And I loved all that, but it just wasn't an option. I didn't see it as an option. So then we're out. Me and Mike are open. But then I start working in the comedy club, and I'm just bartending. And I'm like, right, like bartending and cleaning it. I used to come in Tuesday and Thursdays and clean it when it was closed and bartender. Yeah. And then me and Mike are at a open mic, and I really fancied Mike at the time. And
well, it's nice just to be open on a podcast, isn't it? Why not?
I told the story on the Tommy Tiernan show, so there's no secrets.
Fine, right. I
and
no
he's
idea.
he's like, go and do it. But when we went there was only like 7 people, and they all happened to be Italian. So I was like, I'll do it in Italian, because speaking a different language gives you like a superhero shield thing, because it's like not you.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's very interesting.
So I get up on stage, took a shot of whiskey, get up on stage, and I just said to them in Italian, I was like, I really fancy this guy, and I'm just trying to impress him. So if you could just break your holes laughing, and they all just cracked up. Yeah, I swear to God.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's crazy. So that was in Italian.
That's incredible.
A few months pass, I do it in English, and then the rest is history. And I got a best friend from Mike. Nothing ever happened at all. We're like brother and sister.
That's all right, I wasn't going to...
Yeah. Did you fuck him? So, yeah.
And you're married?
Yeah, almost. Well, I'm engaged. I just can't say
Sure.
fiancé because I feel like a dick.
Yeah.
Intended. And then it was just like, that was that. Then I just never stopped.
That's the perfect ending.
Beautiful.
To the episode. Thank you so much.
Thank
it's
you.
Been two things. It's been wonderful hearing your story. Thank you for being so open with me.
Thank you for having me.
But it's been nice to get to know you.
Yeah, it has.
In a kind
Seann,
of
what?
intense,
strange, hilarious.
Surroundings. So I
dare say we're friends.
I apologise that we didn't give... Absolutely.
Yeah, we're friends.
And I'm sorry that this is how we had to meet.
No, that's no... Why are you sorry? Why are you sorry? No, just be thankful that we did.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah, you've got that out.
Yeah. Be thankful that we did, and so this is the beginning.
But look,
that's the last ever saw of Kyla COBBLER.
That's not going out. We're not putting that out. There you go. I could have spoken to her for hours. Wonderful Kyla COBBLER. I think it was pretty apparent we didn't know each other before this ep. But hopefully we go to stay in touch, because she was absolutely wonderful to talk to. What an incredibly funny, naturally gifted woman. And I'm going to follow her online now. Before you go, please, and before you follow her online also, please do us a huge favour. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow on Spotify, on YouTube. Leave a comment, leave a like. It really does make the difference. We're not asking for your money. We just want your likes and your subscribes and your follows to help us continue doing the podcast. That's all from me. I'm Seann Walsh, and I'll see you next week.